Hello, and welcome to the 2-drink minimum version of Together We Roll.
2-drink minimum? I haven't even started.
Two drink minimum?
2-drink minimum.
This counts as one.
Yeah. This is
Yes.
that
That still counts as one.
So you may have noticed I am not, in fact, Nicholas Wine. We will be doing things a little bit differently this evening. We do still want to thank our wonderful contributors, Corinne Milne, RPG Elements, and JZ Arts. We should, by this point, have links to them somewhere.
I sure hope so.
In these
Depends on where
areas,
YouTube wants that.
so that you can go and patronize them as much as you patronize us. And we patronize each other. But with that, we will get into some action, and we'll see you in just a moment.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll.
Welcome back. So, this evening, as we will skip the recap because what we're doing has nothing to do with what's been happening of late. So, our otherwise erstwhile adventurers, no, not even close, but we'll call them that for this.
Our adventurous intrepids?
Our dangerous intrepids. Our ill-begotten, yes, them.
Ooh, them. I like that. Let's
Yeah.
be them.
Maybe them.
They
Find
them.
themselves
Yes.
awakening from a sleep that they do not remember falling
What is
into.
this?
Oh, no,
That's-
one of those.
It's got
Oh, my.
just the wrong things. You
Didn't you know you fell asleep and woke up in an industrial factory?
Again?
you come back to your senses, feeling
I left my senses
I don't think
centuries
so.
ago.
come back to consciousness. Let's
There
go
we
back.
go.
And it is a long and painful journey back to consciousness for some of you. It's as if you're being pulled back from some dark but somewhat soothing abyss to a world of harsh light and sharp angles. And there's a ringing in your ears that you're not sure if it's related to or stemming from this harsh light that is not so much stealing your vision as blinding you to what is around you.
Are you sure it's just not X talking? I hear a harsh
That-
ringing
that- actually,
whenever
that-
X talking.
Wow, that's impressive. Usually it's white noise.
I feel like a nuke just went off.
There
There's
it is, there it is.
There's a bitching sound, and I don't know what it
Your lips are moving, but all I'm hearing is bitch, 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 bitch. So,
Step in my shit, step in my shit. You always step in my shit. That's what they always say.
as you are regaining your senses, you find yourself in a stark white chamber. At least you're fairly certain that it is a chamber. You're not able to really perceive walls or limitations. You're aware of a hard surface that you are lying on. Not quite metal, but definitely solid. There's some flex to it, but very little actual give. And as you look around, there are shapes roughly defining what you would consider furniture. There's like a square with a back on it that might be a chair, a flattened surface, but it all seems to just be like rising up out of the floor in these just pearlescent, hard, carapace-like structures. All party members are present, including a secondary Warforged.
Immediate lock, guys.
So I'm gonna try to.
Is Quinn present?
Quinn is present.
Okay. I'm gonna coffee.
As Quinn kind of recovers his senses, and he's like,
I am going to remain utterly confused. Where did this
pours you some.
Sparks?
All right.
Where the hell did he come from?
Please make yourselves comfortable.
Please make yourselves comfortable.
So just a little explanation what I look like real quick with my lovely singing voice. You see a thin Warforged dressed in tattered cloth, bits of leather, and what looks to be almost like, sewn into its own body. Bits of iron and steel that have been hobbled together with a long brim hat and two green, almost emerald eyes. And he
I swore by the gesture you make you were smoking 2 green cigarettes at the same time. like you got 2 breathing holes and each one fills a cigarette.
One up a nostril, one in the mouth.
And he kind of hobbles with almost like a old man's movement, though he looks well made, but looks like he's suffered 100 battles and seems to move to the side with a bunch of clicking clack of like a typewriter like device on his hip.
Does he ratchet when he walks?
He's one of the old analog models.
Yeah. And with the ending of the click clack.
Greetings. I am Vigilant Hunt Jade, last watchman of the 12th Fire Legend. I seek deserter Sparks of the Silver Menagerie. Suffer to the all hunger.
I haven't seen him.
What?
I'm sorry, what? Deserter?
Can you repeat that?
He's already deleted it again.
He's gonna try.
Sometimes Control Shift Up will actually.
Now. Foo.
F you?
Now. F you.
While that's going on,
He's like checking his equipment, he's like, swirling his quiver, making sure all the arrows are there, checking, he's pulling out more knives than you ever knew he had, and then putting them back into whatever hidden pockets that they were coming from.
I take Charles out of my pocket, let him down to go pee, because they said make yourself comfortable.
You're deserter? And
Charles goes kind of wandering away from you, and Charles just wandering, and just keeps kind of wandering away, getting further and further into just this white expanse, and then stops, pees, and comes trotting back.
Does he pee within 30 feet?
Sure.
Okay, I pressed to digitate it.
Okay.
That's gross, but...
You said you let him down to go pee.
I let him down to go pee, but he
So,
should
as he's peeing, it's splattering off of this.
Okay, I clean what I can, and I'm vaguely uncomfortable. I whistle for him to come back.
Yeah.
Back in the pocket.
Comes trotting back over.
Kinda.
Again, please make yourself
comfortable.
Alright. Is there a corner I can take a dump in?
Charles just went over there.
Out of the floor, and it's not so much out of, it's the floor reshapes itself, and there is a commode, and then
This place
wall
is fucking
rises up around
awesome.
it,
And
providing you a place to go use the
I
facilities.
literally, you see me go and pull it. I've been holding on to this for a while.
You're
Nicholas,
You're behind the wall.
stand downwind, look the other way. You stop.
Okay.
Free stuff.
So, while he's doing that,
Yeah.
can you make more things? Like, a way for him to not come back?
how about a door?
Door, also, I guess.
An exit will be provided at the appropriate time. Please stand by for arrival.
Arrival of what?
An exit will be provided at the appropriate times. Please stand by for arrival.
Okay, first off, who are you?
He kind of sags a little bit and begins typing.
I got your title, but why? Why? I'm not a deserter.
Yes, you are.
Did that work for anybody? Here, let me see if I can type on that.
Yes, it works for everyone.
So as you guys are looking around, and you quickly come to realize, like, Niquis, what? As you're sipping your coffee, like you're like, I just want to sit down, and you go to like sit back down on the floor, and a chair is present.
The camera pans to the right, and there's Vedic in a full-on hammock. There's somehow some sort of like animatronic thing that's fanning him. He's laying it, going, "You figured that out, huh?"
Yes.
Flip the hammer.
When you are finished, whatever it was that you just went into just like dissolves back down into the floor, taking the mess with it, and then a bench kind of presents itself for you to.
Mage hand you back up into your hand afterwards.
Quinn is like sitting at a table. Like he's got just like a stool and there's a table, and he's like sharpening his knife and, you know, tightening his bowstring. He's like, I don't know where we're going or what this place is, but anyone else kind of uncomfortable with this?
I mean,
Oh, wow.
how
It's
ironic
even
that
the
the world
right.
are uncomfortable.
It's even the right height. I am so comfortable.
I'm no more uncomfortable than usual.
How ironic
Pointed
that the
stare.
Warforged are uncomfortable.
Arrival imminent. Prepare for reversion to material space.
And
Were we in purgatory?
it's like the lights click out and they click back on, and you are in a wooden floored stone room. That's about 40 feet wide, 30 feet long. There's a couple wooden chairs and benches, and there's a large oaken door. Like large, 10 feet high, 7 feet wide, with some kind of runic script.
Did he fall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah, you
Did
bet.
I still take a shit?
Yeah, that took place before
Oh,
reversion.
good.
Yes.
All right, good. I was afraid I was constipated.
Sitting on a chair, just smiling smugly at you.
This hat.
So the door swings open, and there's not like a corridor beyond. The door swings open, and it's just a kind of a black curtain.
Sure.
As you might expect, and through it stride three individuals. The central one is 6.5 feet tall, but very slender, very purple, rubbery skin, wearing somewhat patchwork robes of velvet and silk and different colors and patterns. And it looks not so much like they're patched together from scraps as like are an amalgamation of pieces that were designed into this. There's a very
Tasteful patchwork.
very tasteful patchwork. Very wickedly curved obsidian blade with like serrations on the inside of the edge, and then a razor sharp edge on the outer side, belted on its hip. None of this is quite as disconcerting as the squid head, pupilless milky white eyes, and the tentacles where its mouth should be.
No.
Hey, Niquis.
I start typing.
This is all you.
I start typing.
Nice face.
Is that what that is? I thought the dude walked in backwards.
Its tentacles kind of like all curl up and straighten out, and rubbery voice.
Does anyone speak Illithid?
I mean, I'm looking at him, I understand what he's saying.
I've seen worse.
You understand. It's like, oh, good. Make this interesting. The next two that stride through is what looks to be an elven female. Very much got the look of a woodsman, a ranger. I mean, it looks like, hey, Quinn, is this one of yours kind of thing? You know, the leathers, the dark cloak, the longbow. The longbow actually has 3 different strings on it.
Oh God, it's a bardish longbow.
And the other individual is, for all you can tell, made of stone and metal. Very, gray, like even to the point of having like finite cracks and and rivets in it, or divots in the flesh. You know, even moss growing on the back of the neck, like almost like it's the beard. You know, it's moss growth.
So more Golem than Goliath.
More Golem than Goliath. Yes. Comes in a pair of great swords across its back, just in a giant X. Stands, stretches back up, like it stands up to like 7 feet in height, looks over at the two of you, and just kind of gets a little bit taller.
Hi.
This is not going to get old.
Let me see if I can phrase this. Like you're looking at this thing, and it's saying, like, what you're hearing in terms of like the auto translation in your brain, you're still not quite wrapping your brain around the concepts it's using. Like, it's that unusual, its speech patterns. But you know, it's like, so glad that they found something worth hunting this time. And it says to one of its companions, my bet is we can make a decent pair of boots out of the golden one.
They want to turn you into boots.
How fitting. Tell them to get in line.
And something about hunting us.
I'm already being hunted.
Also get in line.
Apparently.
Oh no.
The voice kind of comes back from the ether.
Ah, wonderful. Everyone's met.
And there's this very quick flash of bluish light, and standing in the middle of the room is a elegant humanoid figure. Not features that kind of defy definition as humanoid or elven. You know, you've been around too many fey creatures, so like, okay, there's just something weird here. But like her hair floats back as if there's a breeze constantly blowing gently on her face.
Billowing.
Even like the hem of her dresses are hovering off the ground, revealing that she herself is actually hovering just a few inches off the ground. And she says, welcome, members of the Silver Menagerie. You have been found in violation of Reality Code 352794,
That explains why you're
subsection A.
What?
The Aegis wishes you every opportunity to prove your worth to the continued existence of the multiverse. Thus, you will be sent to the Well of the Worlds. Should you return, you will be returned back to your prime material dimension, and all will be well in the universe. And blinks out of existence. And as she blinks out, again, the lights go down, though you still feel that the other group is there, you're still in the room. And then as the lights come back up, there's the archway behind them that's now just an open archway. There's no door, and it leads into a corridor. And the three individuals kind of look around at you,
Silver Menagerie.
smile as much as they can, you know, as much as their various facial features allow, turn and walk down through the archway, and the arch just vanishes, and another one appears behind you.
Fennec! What did you do?
Yeah, that's fair. This one might be me.
Vedic, you know how you have your tome that's like the reality? Like you're like fit the pocket, the extra dimensional pocket that's it. There's something weird going on. Like
We stand right next to you, don't
like you're
yell.
looking at it, and there's like, you can see where pages have been torn out, and there's like strips of paper hanging out from like copious amounts of notes. Like, and as you pull it open, like there's nothing in it. Like you're paging, like there are pages, there are notes, there's nothing written on them.
Guys, we've got a problem.
What?
This might be serious.
What?
If they can do this, they can rewrite.
Do what? You said do this.
This! Do you see? It's empty!
Consult the bones?
I've never looked before. Is it always empty?
Can you consult the bones?
Yes, it's always empty. Never mind. These people might be able to rewrite multiverses.
They said we're in violation of a multiverse code?
Reality
Everyone's in reality.
Also, they said that those people were part of the Silver... You're part of the Silver Menagerie. Because you wouldn't be here, right?
Oh, that needs to be over there. You want to put that over there, yeah.
Well, he's not.
But he wouldn't be here if he wasn't, right?
Quasi.
Quinn actually declared his entrance when he was given the option to leave by the Raven Queen,
okay.
and said that he
Do
felt...
we know that, or is that just a Quinn thing?
You guys all saw Quinn have the door that he could have... And she said, you are
That's
not
true.
bound to
But I
this.
didn't
That's
know
true.
if that was a brain communication or not.
No, that was a conversation
Okay.
that took place.
That's true.
You heard her say, "You are not bound to this. You may return." And he said to her, "This is too large to be left to chance, and I will cast my lot along with them."
Is chance a different word for idiots?
Yes,
Okay.
I was being polite in the presence of the Raven Queen.
And I was holding my sword and went, he knows its name.
Yeah,
You
I can't leave it to fuckery, duckery, and
Basically.
Doc.
I'm Doc.
I guess I'm Ducker? All right. I don't even know you, and yet you're judging me.
All right, so
True.
So let's just step through the. Vedic will take his hat, stick it out into the hallway, turn it.
you're looking. It's just a short corridor to another chamber.
Hat on a stick. All right, safe.
All right, so you guys stride down.
Do you know what the word safe means? I'm following it, but do you know what the word safe means?
Yes, there are places where people usually keep their valuables.
Do you think we're headed to one?
It looks like one, doesn't it?
Are you as dumb as you seem?
Usually.
That's amazing.
Why
I'm
do
literally
we follow
leaning.
you so often?
I'm leaning over to I don't know what its name is, and go.
He said his name.
That's amazing. I still don't know your name, but it's still amazing
Oh,
that she's
to
not calling
close.
me stupid.
I named
To
this one.
close.
What?
To close.
Too close.
Oh,
I named this one.
I thought it was too close. Too close.
You
I named this one.
This one?
You did.
Remember when we had the 4 war?
Oh
Right
my
on the-
god!
Jade,
Mind
Cobalt,
blown.
Obsidian.
Oh my god!
Long time ago.
Oh my god! Wow. Wow, I do recall this.
Why did you leave?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say so.
Just-
Didn't intentionally leave.
God.
Remember there were Warforged babies?
Vaguely.
That's all. That's
And
what
you
happened.
named one of them
Kind of went
Jade.
outside the flow of time.
City Fall.
Kind of went outside the flow of time. Obviously, I haven't aged much.
You're a Warforged.
Obviously, I haven't aged much because I don't have gear.
Is that how
Forged
Warforged tell
don't
how old they
age.
are? They collect stuff?
They built the city.
They're collectors.
The people from the war built the city.
Minor
The guy
illusion.
with the-
Fucking follow me.
The guy who rusts with the most stuff wins?
Yeah, I'm more closer to that one.
So
Like Quinn, can you do the arrow thing where you shoot them and they start moving? Like
the problem is the turtle doesn't have any good meaty butt cheek for me to put a grapple through, so I always got to go for the thigh, and then he's slower for the rest of the week.
And there's only one thigh to choose from.
We're going.
It's always the same thigh.
She's got these big splotchy scars on both sides. Arrow penetration.
Shoot the shell. It'll be fine.
Moving forward, I continue to type out, so there's a little bit of
I'm
explanation.
gonna find a plunger.
Wow.
Musician.
A little bit of explanation as I begin to
If
type.
you aren't following along at home, children, you need to go back and watch a few more back episodes because
The Ark of Gods is where this came from.
Naturally,
Wow,
everyone
that's
watching
fucking
this has
awesome.
been religiously watching through the first 3 seasons and knows every potential plot point and NPC that might be brought up.
half the table doesn't remember this shit. Can we keep going?
I know we're
Play it.
Harker has fallen, and you have yet to return. You have Desert Promise Post. You have many powerful items and powerful knowledge. I find you. Suffer to the all hunger.
All hunger. The Drask?
just we're all hunger.
Yeah, Taco Bell closes at midnight on there.
Suffer to the all hunger. Drask.
I should probably make fewer.
Yes, the best.
Beast.
Bad spell.
Yes, the Tarrasque. So the Tarrasque is still rampaging.
Yes.
Okay, Jade, honey, sweetie, thingy, need you to stop distracting everyone. We're being hunted actively right now. We'll explain timey-wimey extraplanar shit to you when we're not actively being hunted.
Oh,
But
okay.
we gotta go. Okay.
Alright, so you guys move into the next chamber. As you enter the chamber, the door behind you kind of shimmers and disappears, and another door appears on the opposite wall. It is currently closed. It is a simple oaken door. Around you there are cots. There's like a pot of stew sitting in a corner over like a cooking fire. There's a table with some like scratch paper where it looks like you know someone has been planning. There's someone has very clearly been using this table and this paper to like make notes and make plans, but there's nothing on the existing paper. There's just like the overlapping sheets have the indentations from previous notes in them.
You should check those.
Jade, Cole, Obsidian, Ruby.
Roll a perception check.
Heck, you should see if the food's poisoned.
These three.
I mean,
I
you should try
I
it.
what?
You should try the food.
Oh,
I
good.
think it was 4.
What
Yeah, there was
what does it smell like?
It smells like a venison stew. Like
Oh.
the same kind
Oh.
of stew you've had at so many roadside taverns in your adventuring career.
Oh, like some of the best perpetual stew that's ever been?
Yes.
Oh, marvelous. Anyone got a spoon?
There's actually like
I-
bowls and plates and serving utensils
No,
all
that's all right, I brought
laid on
my
the
own.
table. Okay.
12.
12.
I take a big spoonful, sure.
There are overlapping notes in different angles and languages, and it would take you some time to like puzzle out what has been written here previously. There's like crude drawings, like circles and X's and things like that.
Not that kind of crude drawing.
Well, no, there's some of those too.
Horse.
I tried not to laugh.
Alright. As you guys are kind of moving into the room,
That's a single entendre.
the blue skin, shimmery, floaty figure kind of reappears. She kind of just rises up out of the floor.
God, stop doing that!
And she says, "Welcome to the Well of the Worlds. This shall be your trial. You may bypass the 5 challenges, defeat the Guardians, or find your way home. If you succeed in these tasks, all of you together must survive, and you will be returned to the time and dimension from which you were displaced."
How many guardians did you say there were?
She said 5 challenges and 1 guardian.
I was hoping that she wouldn't.
A couple of things. You said may, not must. And you said we all. Who's that?
And like you literally you see like computer code on it. There seems to have been a miscalculation in our trajectories.
So wait, you miscalculated?
Oh, shit!
And why are we here then?
Yes. No shit.
Huh. Oh well, the simulation has already begun, so it's too late to go back now. Just remember that every time you fail in this attempt, unless you have come across your hunters, you will be restarted from the beginning.
He's hunting me!
Oh, you redacted.
That was cute.
You gotta add some bleeps in there.
Okay. Are we still held responsible for your miscalculation survival?
Wow.
What?
Valid question. But wow.
Contracts, yo!
Redacted.
That situation will arise only in the event that either A, the extra entity falls in the process, or B, you complete the trial.
How many people usually complete their trials?
Most are able to complete their trial within a certain number of attempts. Those that meet their hunters often perish.
This going to fun.
So wait, I'm assuming the other party would be our hunters.
That's correct. The Aegis has chosen representatives that would be supplementary to your talents.
But how can we guarantee that as a mistake was made? We should be given some measure of advantage to balance out this mistake.
I would consider an additional...
You're a mistake.
I would consider an additional entity operating on your behalf to be an advantage already.
Only if we're not under obligation to maintain their safety. We have no understanding of this entity's abilities, and for all we know, we're being put in a position to have to maintain protection to somebody who cannot contribute equally. We are being put at a disadvantage, at least in any first encounter, because we're going to have to learn how to work with this person.
Agreed. Retention protocol activated. Congratulations.
I'm strong.
You will now have an advantage on all
survive
further
all
attempts
hunger
through the trials. Best of luck. And she disappears down into the floor.
I don't know what it means, but I got an advantage.
So you guys all, like, she fades down into the floor, the lights flicker, and Quinn is sitting at the table like this. Saying, all right, one more time. It resets every time one of you idiots gets yourself killed.
Wait a minute, you said one more time?
Yes.
In other words, we're already died.
So this time, when I give you the hints, remember them. Okay?
Can I go without them?
By all means, it's worked so well the last few attempts.
How many attempts have we made?
Few attempts? Like, you look at Quinn, he's got a 3-day beard.
This
Oh my
is
God,
hell. He died and went to hell.
No, that's just continuous. This is a purgatory. At least hell is continuous in one
How many
direction.
attempts have we made?
Let's see. There was the one that failed with the acid. There was the one where you thought that dragons were cuddly. There was the one...
Who's
his
the
fault.
you in that case?
Now I'm telling you. We didn't have to ask that question.
You have to understand. Retention protocol just means I get to remember. I get to remember as long as I stay here. And you guys, you have your conversation with the lady in the puddle of goo in the floor, and I get to remind you of all the ways you fucked up.
Okay,
So
what are the
this
ways
is-
we fucked up?
This is your problem.
This is my own personal hell. I get to sit back and listen to you as you attempt these trials. By the way, the dude made out of stone, next time run. Just run, okay?
That bad, huh?
All right.
Okay.
So, have you not been able to just write it down for us?
You look, and the table is covered with notes. And it's literally like him writing down what he's hearing.
Hearing.
So you're not just going to make us read those?
No.
You're going to explain stuff?
Well, I'm going to let you guys roll insight checks because you have to get through his notes.
Alright.
No, I was asking Quinn. That was me asking. That was Nick was asking
Oh,
Quinn.
you're asking Quinn?
Yes.
By all means.
Okay.
Is it
Natural one.
roll insight? Anyone wants to read the notes?
Oh yeah, I'm all about this.
4.
I'm going to reroll that.
Oh, I haven't rolled.
Much
Okay.
better.
23.
That would, it's an inside roll?
If this is a premonition for how the night is going to go,
Alright, I'm going to
I'm going to
do
die
this.
several times.
No.
What the fuck? I will do an inside roll.
21.
You know what? What's that over there?
I added the wrong number. It's
Okay.
21.
My God, what the hell is that over there?
4.
Would you just go eat the fucking soup?
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
When,
So,
19.
19? Oh, wow. You actually got...
Straight up roll, 19.
Decent. So, like, as you're, like, coming over, like, what's your... Like, you splash some of your soup onto, like, a circled piece of writing. and you look there, it's like, oh, look at that. And in the circled piece is the runes change order.
Noted.
Noted.
So, 21, 23. Okay, so he's got no... And literally, like, it starts in one corner, and it's, like, attempt number 1. icy causeways with high winds, some kind of feathered creatures. Statue in the middle, missing chest piece. And it's like he's got these detailed notes, all attempts at destroying statue failed, all attempts at combating winged creatures failed, Ek fell off the bridge, reset. And then the overlapping notes, it gets to attempt 13. First room, bridge over acid pools. Giant frogs apparently can eat
golden kobolds. Yeah.
Vedic hole. Restart. So
that fear was
Shame to
justified.
me. Ruts.
So the way I'm
So
going
it
to
wasn't
play
a
this,
dream.
the way I'm going to play this is 19, 23, 21.
Okay.
These are your thresholds. Okay. So as you encounter, rather than I have literally 30 rooms that you could potentially encounter. You need to make it through 5 of them.
Got it.
Okay? And you need to pick your route to not encounter the other team, who's also going to be randomly going through the rooms.
Are they ever trying to get to Quinn?
What's that?
Are the other team, are they ever trying to get to Quinn?
For all I can tell, they can't get here.
Okay.
Because as soon as you leave, that door disappears.
Got
the
it.
one behind me reappears.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming is where we're going to come out of when we get through the 5th room.
Okay.
But I can't go through it.
So how many times have you explained this to us by now?
I've lost count. So what I'm going to do is, as you guys enter a room, I will describe what the room looks like to you, and I will give you your hints that Quinn has.
Okay.
Based
I
on
dig
your
this.
previous attempts.
Okay. Then repeat.
Now,
I like
here's
it.
the
Start writing notes now.
Here's the thing,
because
the rooms-
I bet you're gonna actually find.
The rooms change order. Now, and this can get sluggish. I've also seen it accomplished on the first attempt. The rooms change order. So what is room 1? It's literally a random die roll which room you go into next, but you can't go into the room you left, or you can't go into a room you've already done. So if you guys fail, and somebody dies or for whatever reason, you reset. You can get a room you've already seen before.
And you know how to fix it.
And you
know how to do it. Okay.
And you know how to do it. The idea being that
know how to die
if
in
you've
it.
played through a room, you know at least how you failed before. And it's the idea is that the notes are getting better and better.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Welcome to the Well of the Worlds.
All right.
Woohoo! What a lovely name for an episode.
No, there's the episode name right there. Well of the Worlds.
So we begin. Quinn, sits back in his chair and says, "All right,
Once more into the breach.
I'll be able to hear you. Occasionally, apparently, you'll be able to hear me, because sometimes you've apparently heard me cussing. Do you have anything that your character can do for telepathy, like sustained telepathy?
I think it's line of sight only.
I think it is as well.
That is a much bigger question. I have much paper.
The thing is, it's probably something that requires concentration.
Yeah.
Sending?
So that when basically you've tried this, but when the concentration gets broken, okay, you're now on your own.
Right.
So he can give you additional notes if you're going to spend resources to sustain that confrontation.
Can we do sending?
Jade raises his hand while he types with one hand.
We
Who
don't
broke the cosmos?
Who broke the cosmos?
All right, so we go out this door.
Should
you go out this
We
door?
have no evidence of that. They just said that there's problems.
But they made a mistake.
Exactly. We have no idea what's actually at fault. Likely, the shits you leave could have done it.
Certainly trying to break reality more than once.
Oh shit. No.
You already did that.
Yeah, I know, but could you know what?
Bros.
Does Quinn have anything like ascending stuff?
He does not.
Okay.
I actually looked specifically because this would make this a lot easier. But the other thing that he'll tell you is that moving from room to room often means moving from realm to realm.
Oh, okay. Then you can't do that across planes.
Wow.
At the moment, it's looking like no.
Okay.
Although I do know what your words smell like, so your swearing is probably going to be an interesting experience for me.
You know what my words smell like?
Is her
Smells with
grief, sorrow sworn here? This.
No.
Oh God! Thank
All
God.
of your. It seems like, by and large, most like
I'm pretty sure the stone dude wouldn't have been a problem if my sorrow.
Like the pixie is there, like on Quinn's shoulder, but she's not emanating light. She's not. And like when she's speaking and complaining, she's speaking at a slow enough pace that you guys can actually understand her.
Oh shit, she sounds like a normal person. Well,
High pitched, but
high-pitched.
not at a mile a minute. Because where normally you get the. Now it's. I don't like this place. I want to go home.
Wow.
All right.
Don't look at me. I got
Yeah,
nothing.
I don't have that. Okay. Confirmed. Nothing I have will work.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
Sorry, there was a lot of stuff to
See,
flip.
I wasn't sure if you guys had anything because I knew I didn't.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, yeah, that's going to make this a little bit easier, which could be fun. And just dial up the challenge on the various rooms. You're literally like kind of going in blind.
1-800 help desk.
1-800 oh shit.
But you said other planes.
Other realms. I can't guarantee that this is a plane.
Fair.
At least not one that.
I can still try banishment. It's fine.
All right. So you guys start down. You exit through the door. The door disappears behind you. You walk down a short corridor, 20 feet, just stone corridor, and you come to a wall. It basically it spreads out, tees into like a smaller chamber, and there are two doors. One is a kind of rusted portcullis that you can see like kind of a shadowed courtyard on the other side through the portcullis itself. The other is an oaken door that has frost kind of around the edges, as if shut against the cold winter's night. And you hear Quinn, doesn't matter which one you pick, they all suck.
All right. I consult the bones.
Rusty metal.
Why not?
Rusty metal.
Rusty metal.
All right, so you guys stride. You walk up to the portcullis, and as soon as you make the decision, we're going to that one. The other door disappears, and the portcullis slides open.
Wait, can I make decisions without people, or do we have to make decisions?
As soon as you have an agreement, consensus.
All right. Damn it.
Because you're all like rusty metal, rusty metal, rusty metal. Like you all agreed, rusty metal.
Wood. I will be the pebble on the road for this entire trip.
You always are.
This is a bad trip. I'm telling you, it's a bad trip.
All right. So you stride through the portcullis, and again the
Can you tell me how to spell that?
portcullis.
Yes.
Portcullis.
Woo!
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. You didn't follow spelling bee guidelines.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Portcullis.
I'm looking it up.
Portcullis.
And in the original Latin?
Can you use it
From
in
the
a
Latin
sentence?
porculi, meaning metal strips across the doorway.
Oh shit, he's right.
I can make shit up just as good as the rest of them. All right. As you step through, it's almost as if you do step out into a courtyard, and it's a cobblestone courtyard. You're inside a barbican. There's 20-foot high stone walls with like a a raised platform all the way alongside. You can't see any stair access up to it. It seems like we're in the middle and we got to get to the other side. Some 60 feet from you, there is another portcullis, rusty portcullis, currently closed, and there are 4 lights shining down, illuminating the courtyard. And each of the lights is a different color. There's a red, there's a green, there's a blue, and there's a yellow. And as they hit the cobblestones, different colored stones are reflecting only a particular light. So There's a scattering of yellow stones. There's a scattering of red stones. There's a scattering of blue stones. And then there are stones that don't seem to be reflecting any light.
So does it only touch the colored stones, or don't touch the colored stones?
That's
Movable rods. Quick.
Everyone roll perception checks.
Ooh.
I can become a bridge.
Oh, shit.
27.
Modified 20. Fuck you.
27. All right.
16.
25.
15.
Okay. So the three of you all hear a metallic whirring sound. Like, for the two of you, this is very familiar with like machinery from your old domain, but it's very metallic whirring.
Like a rotating disc.
Like several.
Propellers, maybe? Or like blades moving quickly.
Only the penitent man shall pass.
Alright?
Do we get a hint for this one?
Sure. So the hint that you found specific to this is the color of the lights matters.
Oh no!
I look up to see if there's like any origins of the color light.
It seems to be like globes or almost like spotlights shining down onto the.
Is there any key like symbols on the walls? Anything symbolic or anything? No.
Not that you can.
How about in the lights?
In the lights?
Like the light shining down on the stones. Is there anything on the stones themselves?
Make an insight check.
You're good at insight.
No, I'm not. It's a wisdom. So that's a 12. That makes it a 10. I'm not good at insight. I am not good at insight.
There is no pattern you can see to like what color the stones are, but the pools of light are very distinct.
So I'm assuming they all go up to like a doorway at the end or something.
So let me make sure that I understand what I'm looking at. So there are the four colors above that are casting light down.
Yes.
Does each color only illuminate a certain section?
Yes. Each pool of light, like you see the blue light casting through the faint fog.
Is it a matter of touching the stones? Or
But okay, now, do any of those sections overlap?
Yes.
What are the colors of the stones?
Like where they overlap?
Yeah.
It's in a right. You're hitting it right on. So there are four pools of light. Think of a Venn diagram. There are four overlapping areas.
Yeah.
The stones that are reflecting light, some of them are reflecting light outside of that color pool.
So do we step on the ones that match?
So if they're red, step in red. If they're yellow, step on red.
Right, exactly. If we're in a yellow pool, or if we're in a yellow and a red pool, so only step on the orange ones. Color theory, you know. If we're in a blue and a yellow, only step on the green ones.
Or what if we don't touch the stones at all? Click. Movable rods.
How do you open the thing?
What do we need to open?
The door.
The far portcullis. We have to beat the challenge.
You don't just get to walk around them and things like this.
Awesome choice on my sound effects. That's awesome.
I have a feeling
Can the globes be oriented?
Is there a way to orient them?
Would you like to find your way up there and attempt to?
I would like to stand as close to it as I can without leaving the ground and use Mage Hand.
Okay. Make an Arcana check for me.
Can we just say I don't know? Can we not do the thing?
No, you are determining something.
Come on.
17.
Be an act.
17.
You can
So
do it.
you cast your mage hand and you manifest this telekinetic force and the light shakes a little bit. It doesn't really move. Mage hand is a 5-pound telekinesis. Those could be moved.
It's a 10-pound telekinesis, but it's still like it would take an effort.
Yes.
Okay.
So they can. So you determine that yes, they can
Yeah.
be moved, but not with mage.
Cool. That was so.
What we shot the lights. No light mean all same.
And we can tell which stones were which. But is there any other light in this?
No. I think the lights are here to help us. I think
The
lights.
color matters.
The lights give us the safe path.
Sorry.
Um,
Right,
It should be on loop, but it's not on loop.
It's
So
quiet.
can
Too
I
quiet.
look at the? I want to look at the colors and see if I can discern in the ones that don't match a path across.
like this one doesn't match the color it's in. That
Yeah.
one doesn't match the color it's in. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of possible paths, stone to stone to stone. Now, I will point out, it's not like every stone is a different color. There are gaps of non-colored stone, just black, cobbles, black and gray cobbles. And then there's the ones that are, you're guessing that they're metallic or something, and therefore reflecting color. But like you're like, okay, if I want to walk on blue stones that are not in any way in the blue light, can I do that? Absolutely. Now, there will be some, I've got to jump 10 feet from this one to that one.
Okay, but there's no complete path.
There's no, I'm just going to step stone to stone to stone.
Okay.
No two stones of the same color are closer than 5-6 feet.
Okay. So it seems like
I want to try something real quick. I'm going to use one of my movable rods to lift me an inch above the ground, just to see if I can use that.
You click it and lift
Just put-
yourself an inch above the ground? Sure.
That's going to make my life much easier.
Okay.
Click.
okay. So those could be moved if we want to turn them and orient the lights differently. If there's a specific color thing that you want to achieve.
I volunteer to strip you. I can't follow the piece.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
have
can
to
get
fly.
up there.
It's just like.
Yeah.
In which case, then, yeah, having me on the ground and being able to make gaps would help.
What if color is an enemy?
Enemy.
Colors.
Well, what if color is a what?
Enemy.
Enemy?
What color is bad?
I'm glad you speak, Jade.
I named it.
Named him. That's true.
Yeah.
It's a him. Or do you prefer
Yeah.
they, them?
M.
M.
You prefer
Name him.
him.
I'm gonna just go step.
I'm at that point too.
'Cause
So
the worst
what
that
we're gonna step
happens
on?
is I torment Quinn, right?
It's really a win-win.
Okay, so but do we step on the ones that match or the ones that don't?
I'm going to step with the ones that match. Lights help,
I'm
but
gonna
lights don't
flip a
help.
coin. Someone tell me what to do.
I'm going green.
Alright, so you're stepping on a green
Epic.
stone.
Green in green or green?
Green and green.
Right, you step on a green
Go green.
stone under green light.
Yes.
That's right. Whenever in doubt, go green.
Great. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit. It's a saving throw. I can roll with this. That's better. Not much better. Better.
Actually, and before you tell me that result, are you stepping in a green stone that's in no light, a green stone that's in a color light other than green?
No, green on green. Green stone that
green
is in
stone
green.
and green light. Okay, green stone and green light. Great, awesome. So what was the result of your dexterity saving throw?
12.
12! Awesome! What's the reaction DC to activate a
Bye-bye.
immovable rod?
Bye.
That'd be a good question. I mean, it's in my hand, and I got them in my hand right now.
It's considered an action, which would be more than a reaction.
Yeah.
Can you use immovable rods to arrest your own fall? I mean,
Yes, you can.
If
But
you're-
you have to understand that you'll be falling 120-ish feet after 6 seconds.
Yeah, he's going
And
down
then
one way or
there's
another.
okay, no,
Do an immediate stop.
I thought
this
we
is
might
not like
get
a slow
I
break
thought
here.
we might get a room or two before. Welcome to the Well of the Worlds. We're standing in the atriums, and you're like, oh, there's soup. And I brought my own bowl, and you're having the exact same conversation, but for you, it's the first conversation, and Quinn is sitting at the table.
Oh my god.
So not the same color.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yes. What?
He's Silver Menagerie, right?
Where did this one come from?
No, not Silver
You
Menagerie.
had the conversation.
Oh, all right.
Like you have that exact
Okay.
same word for word conversation. So you guys get to remember the conversation
Oh, no.
that happens after you arrive.
Is there a groundhog anywhere in this?
Is anyone else having the weirdest sense of deja vu?
Now
Hi, Gwen.
you get to make new insight checks looking at the notes.
Oh god damn
Oh
it.
god.
Can I choose to keep the one I had previously?
No.
That's a 10.
Because sometimes you might find different information. Sometimes you might find wrong
Going to reroll
information.
that.
Pass 1.
Nice.
One.
Yeah, this is not a good roll for me.
All I really need to know is what is the highest and what is the lowest. So nat
Well,
one is
nat
obviously
one's the lowest.
what is the result of
Didn't you get that last time? Okay.
Is that a -4?
That I have a +3,
-5.
-5, so that's
-1.
-1.
17.
19.
Oh, the Lord of Mediocrity, 10.
Okay, so -1 to 19. Got it. Awesome. All right. So you.
Tell us what our next 2 doors look like.
I want to point out all of my arguments about we don't know what this thing is gonna do to us. I'm right so far.
You're the next contestant on the
Alright.
prize.
You walk up, and there are 2 doors. One of which it looks like it's really a vine, like growth that you would push your way through, less so much a door. The other one looks like is a iron-bound stone door, like just with like a giant like pull ring.
This one gives me warm feelings.
Which?
The stone door.
Stone door?
Sure.
Stone door.
Stone door.
Stone gives something hard like stone gives you warm feelings.
Stone door.
All right, so you
Stone
got
door.
As opposed to
with
being
iron-
constricted
You-
to death by giant plants? Yeah,
you
it
guys
really
make
does.
the
That's fair.
decision, and you head through the stone. You
You
pull open
see
the
all the
door.
other doors disappear? and-
Yeah, you pull this stone door open, and you step
I kick Vedic in through first.
Vedic, you step in first. As you step in, there's like a 2-foot ledge before you would step down into a giant chessboard. Chess is a thing in D&D. It's
Sure.
a chessboard. It's an empty chessboard.
No.
And on the other side, there's a step up on another lip, and then a matching door.
Okay.
So where are the
You already
chess
stepped
pieces?
down. What?
You're
Where?
getting
Which?
gross, right?
Where did you step down to?
No, he stepped onto the left.
Where was I kicked to?
Did you kick him?
I kicked him in.
Okay. Roll a d8 for me, please.
Ah.
I love this.
What chess piece are you going to be?
6.
That's going to be the bishop.
Yep.
So
I
you
take
land on the
castle.
bishop square,
Uh-huh.
and immediately as you land, a black bishop appears on the other side,
Yes.
mirroring you.
Nice.
Okay.
Take queen.
I take castle.
Can we actually choose which one?
Which side?
Same side as Vedic.
Okay.
Alright, so,
So everybody's got to take a square before I can move, right?
yes.
So
Okay.
6. That would put you at
Oof.
8.
We need a goddamn chessboard.
I'll
I'll
take.
be a queen.
I'll take the rook.
Chessboard.
All right, that's an 8x8 board. 8x8 grid. Good enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Our dog is perfect.
So got my butt.
There's Quick Buddy
Buddy.
right there.
Give me characters.
Okay.
Please be careful.
Well, we don't know
Yo.
just a teeny bit.
Punch.
All right. So this is what.
Vedic is down with bishop.
I'll be a
So we're going to
king.
go up.
Yeah.
So you're a queen.
Knight.
Quick Putty is amazing.
I'll be a rook. What do you want to be?
I was the. I'm just gonna say
He's over here.
castle because the other word I can't say right now.
Rook, rook.
Rook.
Yes.
Okay.
Rook. Give me my neck.
Yep. The current one.
And we don't want to have a queen because queen is a lot of power. Which is.
Well, there's like
You got a
still
pair of
going
rooks,
to be.
though.
Man, am I glad that I was playing chess while I was in. Alright, so. Medical.
Heck.
What are you gonna be?
Well.
We got a
so
bishop.
do we have to choose?
We got bishop,
we
we got
can choose.
knight.
Are you
Okay,
going-
you get to choose
Yes, I am.
because we saw him
What are you
pop
gonna be?
as a bishop.
I would like to be.
You want to be the queen?
I will not. I am not a queen. I will be.
A king.
I will be.
Sounds like turn.
I am a king. I am the Orc King. I will take the king's place.
Wait, what?
It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
So
No,
are we white? Are we white?
Actually, no. I will not take. I will not take a king's place.
We need a king.
Just set him down.
Oh, you do need a king.
This falls apart if we don't have the ability to check people.
Very good.
Down with the king.
So we should have a queen, right?
Samesies.
Well, we have a pair of rooks and a bishop, 2 bishops. That's more than enough to really easily get a
There's
checkmate.
not.
Revolution.
Oh, no, never mind.
And
Revolution. Revolution.
Okay,
Alright.
How
Okay,
apt?
everyone, make a note of what you are.
How apt?
Make a note of what you are because we're gonna move.
All right. So in the opposing team, we have.
We're just gonna draw.
Rook,
Yep. Rook, bishop,
We have two rooks.
knight.
Knight.
king.
King will be here.
No, kings are diametrically opposed.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So it's literally a 1-for-1 match.
Yep.
King. We have a bishop and
Alrighty.
Didn't think you were gonna see this on any sort of D&D now, did you?
Board at home.
I was looking
We have
forward
the,
to this one.
the king and the queen flipped them.
Are they diametrically opposed or opposite?
King and queen are diametrically.
yeah, they're directly opposed.
I guess they're directly opposed, not diametrically.
Oh, it's always
It's
yeah. You're right.
king to queen, and then queen to king.
No,
No.
it's king to king.
Did I
Queen to
get
king.
King to king.
up?
Wow.
Queen on color, and that must oppose at 8.
Oh, queen on color.
Right. So once all 5 of you have taken a place, it becomes you realize it is now your turn. But the images before you shift. The 2 rooks become metallic spiders.
Oh.
Oh, joy.
We're threatening them immediately. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. Oh, I'm so sorry. The rooks can rook each other.
Slide
Oh
all
shit.
the way across.
The bishop becomes a outline of a shadowed humanoid figure.
We can put on.
Do we have spiders?
Yeah, we have spider type.
Well, if we had it, I'm not really worried about it. as
Bishop
much.
is a
Don't worry about
shadow.
it.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. 2 spiders.
Let me get to the right
The
thing.
knight. Should have gone in for some pawns.
You can't. You have to enter on the back line.
Oh.
The knight is a floating squid.
Cool.
It's.
Do it.
Wait, we can't lose
Wait a
any
minute.
pieces.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
Trust me.
And the king.
Is that floating squid?
The king is the illithid.
The elephant.
The illithid.
Sashi.
Fuck.
Just because it's a illithid doesn't mean it's the illithid.
The
Oh no, it's him. Patchwork fabric.
oh,
Wicked blade.
Okay.
That's
it's
me.
him.
So, first move of fourth rook is we have to immediately take out one of the rooks with our rook. That's just how it has to be the first time. Otherwise, we're going to lose a rook regardless.
So here's the way this is going to play out. You can move your pieces as those pieces are able to move, and when you engage, like, oh, I'm going to take that piece out, the 2 of you get to fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is much happier than I thought it was going to
Him
be.
down.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
But the thing is, like, okay, so you move your castle or your rook across and attack one of those spiders. Great.
I'm on it.
You fight that spider. You fight that spider.
Sure.
I'll take it. I'll take the elephant. Oh, wait, no. Actually, that's more your job, isn't it?
But how far can kings move?
1 space.
That's what I was afraid of.
Ah.
Range.
Can you?
So it's a good thing that you're the king, then.
Bang.
It's a really good thing that you're the king.
Can we engage at a distance, or does it have to be when you engage?
Basically, it's combat. That's where you enter combat with that critter.
Got it.
Okay, I'll take the spider. We're doing initiative.
No, it's just turn.
Okay.
Which of you? You guys got to decide.
How much
Actually,
have a spider?
who's the king?
King.
King, which piece are you moving?
Shit.
I like this so much better.
Sorry, I'm leaning out of frame. learn to stay.
All right.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I
You
can
get ready for it.
recognize that we have Sparks to my left. Who we have as a rook
Which
on my
piece?
right.
Yeah,
Do you
two rooks, both
understand?
warforges.
Does Eck understand the rules of chess? Does any character other than Quinn have proficiency in dragon chess?
Actually, yeah.
You actually have proficiency.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got a game board.
So
Yeah.
the three of you actually understand what's happening here.
I've never played this before in my life.
I know some Fey folk play it.
That doesn't mean you actually know.
We are so
no.
redacted.
I'm saying I have an understanding of what is happening. And I understand that he's gonna tell me what to do.
No.
Even if it means he tells Eck what to do.
Eck's the king. Eck decides.
Eck.
What move are you gonna make there, Eck?
Yeah, kings have consults. You should take one.
Which is the bishop? No, well.
We should take out the king.
Yes.
I.
shit.
Yes, kill king.
Can he make illegal moves? Can he make illegal moves? Then he has to have someone
Take
consulting.
an attempt to do it.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move this piece across the board, and that piece will move what it can move.
Oh, this is not so.
This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
I'm trying to play chess on the board right now.
This is one
It's
of 5 combat rooms.
I like this one. I like this. This is a good twist on
I
this.
start typing.
Tell king. Release me.
I know where I would be. I know what
If
I.
any of us die,
The best part about
reset.
this is if you guys lose, the illithid's in place.
Let me
Mhm.
taste blood.
Your hunters changes the rules.
What do you mean?
If the illithid kills one of you, you don't come back. That means that the party has to try and do this without you from there on out.
Okay.
FBCKED
But only if the
AGAIN.
illithid's
Fucked
the
again.
one
That means the king is the primary target.
or you just stay.
am going.
Or-
Send me to the spider.
I am going to castle.
You can't.
You can't. Not yet. You gotta move someone else first.
What? What do you mean? I want to be over there. Oh, I don't know this game.
You suck.
That's why I love that Eck is the king.
It's not getting old. I love it.
I always wanted a castle and I can't get to castle. Why don't I get to castle? I don't get it. I just figured I would step over here, but whatever, fine. I don't get to castle.
Castle don't like you.
Alright, then we still can't take out the king. God damn it. Ah.
You can't yet, but that would be a fantastic idea. Move another piece first. One way or another, I'm getting assaulted by a spider.
You are?
We're both rooks.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense to him.
You can offer
I know what
advice,
you do, Sparks. Fire away.
This is so much more fun.
Sparks. You go kill
I
a
don't
spider.
know what you do.
Sparks, where?
I'm going straight all the way down to the
That's my
spider.
thing.
Because that'll put me in a clean place to put him in check for the night moves.
The knight
All right.
actually can't get to him yet. Okay.
So, because it's your move, you win initiative, you will attack the spider.
Yay!
And then it's just you and the spider trading blows until one of you croaks.
I bang. Bang. Bang.
Realistically speaking, if it's just 2 combatants, it should go pretty quickly.
Sure. Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna draw Mercy out and let's go for it.
Alright.
Oh, I'm not the castle.
That's me. You're the other one.
Oh, right, I'm on the other side.
It's in me 18.
What's that?
18 to hit.
That will miss.
Really?
Yep.
Ouch.
No.
Okay. How about a 29?
29 will hit.
And a nat 1. Awesome.
That's a misfire.
Less that
Unless you're melee.
I'm melee.
Alright.
Okay, well, we only have 1. What does Mercy do again? Should have been forever. Ooh. That's going to be 24 points of slashing.
Okay.
Do we need to separate force damage?
Don't need him slash.
It's actually put him right in the square. That
No,
should
but
be.
your attacks are magical, correct?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So it's going to return favors.
Bennett, can you actually put him in the square that he would be sitting in?
18 to hit, I'm assuming misses.
18 does not hit.
26 to hit.
26 does not hit.
Okay. And 2 point, and he uses force speed.
Remember, he's a moving brick.
A 26?
I am a shield master with an animated
so this
shield.
thing goes at you with its 4 legs, and you just intercept both blows with your shield. But you're like shuddering under the weight of those blows, and then it like opens a central eye and hits you with a beam. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I am terrible with AoE attacks. I can't be hit indirectly, but I can be absolutely screwed by AoE. Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck your beam.
Alright.
He was closing his eyes in fear. But that's not what he says if you ask him.
So 15 points of force damage.
Ow.
And it's your turn.
15. Okay.
After this, I'll tell you one of the more
How's the ice?
entertaining moments from one of the runs
Okay.
of this.
Actually.
Yeah.
Wow, you're fired. It's a 2. 28.
28 will hit.
22.
22 will also hit.
Okay. Yep. Wow, that's a shitty roll. 20 points of slashing for the first hit.
Okay.
That's much better. Still, not much better, actually. 19 points of slashing for the second hit.
Okay. Alright, it's going to swing back at you. 28 and 29.
Both of those will hit.
Okay.
Ow.
And you need to make another reflex saving, or dexterity saving throw.
Of course I do. Okay. That'd be a 24 on the dex save.
3. That's a success. You'll take 11 points of force damage this time. And from the 2 attacks, you will take slashing damage to the tune of 30 total.
30 points?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So this thing is literally taking its claw-like legs or swords.
It's claw-like
17
forelegs, and then
misses.
shooting a beam out of its mouth.
This is 22.
Hit.
Okay. $21 points of slashing. And that is my
Okay.
turn. My other 2 ones were crap.
Alright. Let's see if this thing can hit you. Go ahead and give me another save. It missed with both attacks. Still have to make a save.
That is a 13.
13. Ooh. 27 points of force damage.
Ah! I'm getting beat to shit.
Go ahead. You're not the only one getting beat to shit.
81. I'm about to drop down into double digits. Oh no. First, 23.
Hit.
Second, modified 20.
Hit.
Third, you're fired. You've now fired 3 dice for failing me. That's pretty good. $25 points of slashing.
Okay.
And the second hit. Wow, that was pitiful. $15 points of slashing.
Alright. So your second strike finds a seam in the carapace at its chest, and you like feel a jolt of electricity as you hit whatever is powering this thing, and it and like the legs kind of slowly buckle underneath it, and it collapses, and you occupy its space.
Those sparks go. If you can't do it, that creepy lady can.
Next is its turn.
So did he beat the spider?
He beat the spider.
So he took the space of
About 30 seconds of me fighting, and yeah, that hurt a bit. That hurt a lot.
And then the spider is going to the opposite. Spider is going to move
All
down.
right,
and take that.
spider's gonna move down and
Bang, 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 as he's running. Just bangs.
I am a range.
What?
I am range fighting.
I understand that.
Alright.
It's going to make its entire movement in one move.
But they are close combat shop creature.
Close combat specialist ranger.
I got
I had to
the
go
two,
off of,
the
I had
two
to go
four-leg
off of Act
attacks.
doesn't know what you do.
The two
I am
four-leg
shock
attacks came in
trooper.
at a 13 and a 30.
Holy shit!
30 hits.
30?
So it's down in front of, and
Me.
it's down
I
in
need
front
a
of.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm
Would you be able to move that?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
well, just we're gonna find out what happens.
18.
18. That's a success, so that's half.
At least have erasers on it, right?
It's
One.
small enough. So.
15 points of force damage. And 8 from the slashing. 11 plus 6. 19.
Why is
Sorry,
this-
17 slashing damage, 16 force damage.
So a total of. So it was.
31. No,
Okay. 31.
32.
32. Alright.
32 total damage. It's your turn.
Yeah. Since it's in my face, I am a firearm specialist and gunner. So I do not have disadvantage on ranged attacks, as both my wrists fold a bit and pistols come out, and I just start shooting.
Just
Yes. Well, it's
Will
more.
the wrists fold?
Literally just-
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
talk about
So
all
it's
the time.
gonna be
The
3.
wrists just fold down and.
So 3 attacks, followed by an offhand attack due to firearm specialist with a bonus action.
Talk about reloading your forearms.
Jade go.
I'm gonna do a Deadeye shot for the first, so I get advantage. Burning a grit. That's a natural 20.
Woo!
Second one, I'm just gonna roll all 3 of them.
That's fine.
Not.
And your weapons are magical, right?
Yes, they are enhanced barrels. No, since I did a natural 20 on the first, I'll do another Deadeye shot. Good thing too. So that's gonna be a 13 plus 11. That's gonna be a 24.
Okay.
All right. And the last one, regular 24 again. And the offhand shot is a natural 18 plus 13. So,
Every one of those is going to hit.
yeah, all right.
There's going to be some damage there.
Yeah. I'm gonna refer to a calculator.
It's just funny that the two tankiest characters
We're in the castles.
took the two tankiest ones.
Worked out.
Usually it's like tank versus caster. It's like, oh shit.
Cool. Oh, I didn't actually use any bonus actions to try and prone it.
46.
Points of piercing damage. And then I'm gonna action search.
Okay.
Because fuck this thing. I'm gonna do another Deadeye shot, so this is my second to last Deadeye shot. If I don't roll off the edge. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the natural 20.
Oh yeah, yeah. The first hit was pretty not good.
So add another 7 points of piercing for the first. So natural 20. Let's remember that. 2 more shots. Deadeye shot. That's going to be a 24 to hit. And last one, no Deadeye shot. That's going to be more than 24 to hit.
Okay.
So all 3 hit with 1 natural 20. So I'll just add extra die. Piercer, I get to reroll once per turn. Alright, that's much better. So, do you want me to just add everything together? 46 plus
It's all pretty much the same damage type, isn't it?
piercing.
Yeah. So let's add it all up.
I rolled good. So total with everything together is 90 points of piercing damage.
For this, for total for
Total.
Everything, including
Okay.
the 46 on the first hit.
Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, now it's going to attack you.
And then I'm going to roll it across my chest as I reload every single round that I just spent.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it literally goes and sucks up the bullets.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Warforged, man. So
I was picturing the Aeon Flux thing where you've got like the extra dimensional space that just drops the bullets in.
yeah, but I like to roll it across my chest, you know.
All right,
With
so
the chamber.
on its turn, I've got a 26 and a 29 to hit you.
Both hit, yes. I am a ranger at close range.
I need you to make another dex saving
They
throw.
call it an autoloader. Who needs a repeater?
That is a 18 again.
That's a success. So,
Yep.
15 and 10 from the two stabby attacks.
We'll do 10 first, and then 15. That's 5, 24, 3, 2.
14 force damage from the beam.
On top of the other damage?
On top of it.
Okay.
And it's back to you.
Back to me.
Back to him. Until one of them wins.
It's back to back to him.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, two-person combat goes really quick.
Yeah. Alright. Time for whammies again. Did I shot? No, let's make this a vicious shot. That's going to be a natural 19, so that's probably going to hit. Alright, second shot.
This thing's AC is 19.
Okay.
And he's got probably plus 10
Yeah.
bonuses, yeah.
Second one misses.
Plus 11.
It actually jams with a 2, but I'm going to use my reaction as a firearm specialist and roll again to see if it doesn't jam. It doesn't jam. So, but I used that up for the day. And the third shot is going to be a more than a 19, and then bonus action hip fire. Natural 20. Because fuck you. So I get another grit on that. So the one that hit had 2 because they're vicious, missed 1, and the other 2 hits.
Was a crit.
It was a crit, so that's total. Plus 3d6s. Once per turn, reroll once.
You already. Oh no. This is
Once per turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Much better. That's a 5.
I figured out how we're gonna get out of this.
There's two ways. You get all of your pieces to the opposite side of the board.
Oh, I wasn't even aware that was an available option. I was gonna checkmate him. If we checkmate him, we never have to fight him.
There's an easy way to do that. I'm already in the wrong place and need it.
43 piercing.
Yeah, we only need to move one position.
And 2 places.
All right,
Two
so
places,
you
yep.
that extra like hip fire that you critted on, like you lean down underneath and you drop your pistol under its chin and just blow the top of its head off, and it collapses down and onto itself. Next is your turn, King. Which piece are you going to move?
So
that spider is defeated.
Can I bonus action second
we are
round?
down a spider.
Or no?
You already used your bonus action to hip fire.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Got it.
Right. Vedic, are you on the left of me?
No.
Who is that?
Nicholas.
That's Niquis.
She's a knight.
Niquis, I need you to move 1, 2, 3, 4 places forward. Upon your right. You're a bishop or a knight?
She's a knight.
Damn it.
I'm the bishop.
Shit. Fuck, shit, son of a... Alright. Hey, Vedic.
Yeah.
2, 3,
F3.
4. I need you to move 4 places to your left.
Eh?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, well that's a good place to put it.
Useless king.
All right.
Now what?
Would you check him, please?
How?
Bishop.
Okay, that's gonna put
No.
it down there.
You cannot put. You
Yes,
cannot
you can.
check.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
again, I can take that one.
Oh, you can.
I can take that one. So can the rook or the bishop. Sorry,
Oh,
not the bishop, the knight.
excellent.
Oh wait.
That was the shadow thing.
Yeah, who wants to fight the shadow?
You're
Yeah.
It does not.
Can't check him.
See,
Can't
bishops,
check him like-
bishops
sorry.
cannot check off
Well,
of the main line. Sorry.
No, I was thinking it was the other bishop. Sorry.
Eck doesn't know that.
I know. I know that.
All right. What do you want?
Move
I'm
it
glad I
out
got
next to
these
you.
because otherwise I would have been fucked.
Here.
Yes.
I'm a wrongling specialist. Well,
There we go. There we go.
There you go. All right. Eck,
Right, sir.
what are you moving where?
Get downwind, buddy. All the way to the end. Thanks for falling for it.
Who are you talking
Wrong
Rook,
side.
straight all the way to the end.
but
Yeah, no, all the way to
No,
the
no.
first, all the way to this two, all the way, one space to the end, one space to the end.
He's going to Bravo 9.
Boom,
Sorry,
right
Bravo
there.
8.
All right.
Okay.
Will you please now check? Eck.
how?
Now,
Why am I
you
not?
can't check Ek.
Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong color. Sorry. Ignore me.
So Ek, don't move.
Move knight out to.
Can't checkmate.
Oh,
The rook.
very cool.
Mm-hmm.
He can't move. The shadow's the only thing that can
Knight's
move.
pinned.
No, okay. So move the king over towards the other rook.
Ah, there we go.
Towards me?
That's the only
Yeah.
move he could do.
Yeah, move.
Bring it.
Yeah, move.
Shake. Puts him in check.
Oh, awesome.
I'm a bishop.
Take him the other way.
He has to go the other way towards me.
All right.
I'm not protected, am I?
Not yet.
You bishop? Bishop, yeah.
That's
no.
your turn.
I'm not protected.
Eck. This is where it gets fun with the confines, and I've seen people be like, "Oh shit, we did this
You run
wrong,"
like
and
the
when someone turned over,
redacted.
just shot their
Son of a bitch.
reset.
No, we can't. Okay. I'm gonna.
Put me here. That's check.
Yep. I'm
Or
gonna
that's
put you there.
check.
Yep.
No, that's checkmate.
That's check.
You
No,
can't
it's
take
not. He can walk right back.
Yeah.
Yes, but he can't take you.
No, I'm gonna put him in check first and make him move.
He can't actually hit you if
So
he does
how
that.
are you gonna check him?
No, what?
I'm moving you.
No. Do that.
Do that, and then on the next
Stop
turn,
screaming at me!
take the squid.
Do that, and then I
Take
take
the squid?
Yeah,
I take the squid.
yeah. So he's gonna move himself over out of check, like you just said,
Because that pins him.
and then you're gonna try and take the squid. All right, it's your move. So you're gonna attack this floating squid thing.
Okay, I will take the squid.
All right.
What do I see?
You see Vedic flipping this mind flare.
But couldn't.
No, he's protected. You put him in check.
I'm
But
protected.
why didn't you just go?
Because then he goes, ooh, and eats a Vedic.
Then we reset.
What do you mean,
Then we don't remember this.
Eat him.
No, then you reset, and you have to try this without Vedic.
Oh no.
This is
Sashi.
Okay.
He's sushi.
At which point then you just get a queen.
Weird.
All right.
Alright, I'm
Fight
good to
your
go.
thing.
Let's fight.
Squid, you
Squid.
gotta go first.
That'd be a 19.
I've just been
Hit.
sitting the whole time. Just
Not 20.
the coffee's empty.
14.
As you're sitting there, like just staring
Like a
forlornly
good
at your
commander.
coffee, it refills.
Does a 14 hit?
What?
14?
14 is 9.
Okay, so 2 hits plus 1 hit and a critical.
Yep.
Thank you, Quinn.
How many rooms do we have to do?
5.
30.
We're through one.
No,
We're
you're not.
Well, we're about to be.
Yeah.
Assuming you win this fight.
Here's the thing, you gotta make it through 5 rooms. And as you start burning through spell slots and hit points,
24
alright, let's try this. Alright, next time, let's be a little more smart about this. Just throw yourself into the machine.
24 points of slashing.
I did good. Alright.
This is the natural 20.
I killed it faster than you.
You did? You also burned your action surge and he did not.
Yes, but I'm a range, and he's was in my safe space. And I have my safe space.
Quinn feels the same way. Quinn was like, it's like, oh, retention policy, great.
Yeah, Yeah, he takes this, then he takes this and puts him in checkmate.
That'd be a nice round. 50 points of
I love
slashing.
that none of you
No, it
asked for the
doesn't put him
hint.
in
You just
checkmate.
figured
It
it
does
out.
not put him in
It
checkmate.
will put him in checkmate.
No, it will not.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
What was the total damage, please?
50 points of slashing.
Okay. For
No,
both
it
or
will
that
not.
just a
That's a
second?
nat 20.
Oh, you're right. There is a way out.
He has one space he can move. But you can put him in checkmate right afterward.
No,
No.
he's bound up.
Yeah, no, he.
Nope, we don't have enough.
No, you do. You do.
You'll get there.
We'll get there.
But
We're all protected as well, so it can't attack us right now.
You're gonna chase him around the board a bit
So,
until he eats one.
it was 24 for the first.
Got it. And then
50 points for the second.
Got it. His turn. All right. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
Oh, that's great. That's what I'm really terrible at.
Yep.
At least I get advantage on these because I'm still affected. I'm glad I have advantage, but that didn't really help much. So I rolled a 10, which makes it an 8.
Okay.
Failed me.
You turn from white to black and occupy the same square as that.
Stay
Oh.
alive, Sparks. You can't die yet. My job is to kill you ASAP.
So,
Job is to kill
Well-
yourself.
I'm now on the other side of the board, and I am for the enemy team.
So, it's your turn. You just lost a piece. It turned black.
What?
I am now apparently on the enemy team.
What happened?
I got inked. I'm not dead. I just got inked. And there,
Redacted.
there goes your
That
vote.
was my bonus.
So you can still do it. You have to force him to move, though.
The only
And I'm
way-
on the enemy team. I can still talk, though.
The only way to force him to move is to
No. You can still force him into a checkmate using your bishop and your rook. Keep your bishop alive.
the only place I can move at this point is moving my rook forward.
No, that's a good way to lose your bishop.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta get the knight in play. You gotta keep your stuff where it is. Keep your knight
No,
in
the
play.
Shadow's got the knight pinned down really well. Well, we can still fight that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can
Shadow's
always
fucked.
fight.
Okay.
You always have the option to fight. And here's the thing.
Can we just have the gunman shoot one of us so that way we can read that?
Not one of us.
Gladly.
We all come back if he kills us. We don't come back if the Illithid kills us. We're
Son of
worried
a
about
bitch.
him dying.
We lost our
Yes.
play. All right.
Let me.
If I move
God damn it.
forward, then he's in check. He takes the bishop.
And now I'm protecting the shadow now. Damn it. Wait, no.
The rook needs to stay there. You're stuck. I need to move the
I
knight
have
forward.
grenade. Hug it.
Get
You
the
can't.
bishop out there.
45. The bishop.
Get the bishop out.
Actually, yes.
Because there's a knight
If
there now.
I'm going to move the bishop back.
You have line of sight. You could just shoot me in the head.
1, 2,
I have grenade.
3.
Hug it.
Move the bishop.
I have grenade. Hug it.
I'm going to move the bishop back.
Dude, you gotta move all the way
1
back.
space 45 degrees back.
To the which
To
side?
the left or the right?
To my right.
Good choice.
Oh my god, I just broke my Vedic figure.
Oh!
Yeah, broke his foot. Sorry about it.
You
I'll
don't
fix it.
need to yell.
Can you move knight, which is to say squid, forward and
Foot
right?
just popped off.
Okay, that's fine.
Knight.
If he breaks out, he breaks
Leave
out, it's fine.
him. Leave.
Oh my god. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I'm
Now.
still there.
You get to make another Wisdom saving throw.
Now would be a great time for a nat 20.
It would.
Cocked. So that's an 11.
Nope. Still black.
Because I'm really good with wisdom.
The good news is you can keep doing those every turn.
Okay, well, it's better than
All
nothing,
right.
I
So
guess.
what is that squid thing? It's a bishop equivalent.
Yep.
It's a knight.
It's a knight.
It's a knight. All right. So. Oh shit. Shit balls.
Let me tell.
Let's. Oh no! If I move that there, then that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Thank you for putting a KT on that.
Bishop.
And that's a bishop. Good.
I'll reset.
All right.
Just shoot me in the head. the
What'd
lowest
she
hit
see?
points. I'm the right person to shoot.
Bishop. All right. Niquis, move forward in front of me 2
If I succeed,
squares.
I win. If I succeed, he's in immediate checkmate. If I succeed my wisdom save, he's checkmate.
Move in front of me 2 squares. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. There we go. That's no, that's not where I wanted.
Nope.
Because that puts her in block with the guardian. So move in front of me 1 square. There we go.
Okay.
This is a good idea.
I trudged. I want to be clear. I was not happy
Attacking with
with
Shadow.
Huh?
Attacking Nicholas with Shadow.
Okay.
Melt its mind. Melt it.
Melt his brain.
Melt it.
Hi there. How's it going?
Let's see.
Since I don't really know what a shadow humanoid is going to do, we'll
Turn
find
it
out.
inside out.
Don't worry, I got your back.
So the shadowy humanoid
Swear to God.
basically surges forward, mostly enveloping you in itself.
Okay.
And it's going, and you feel like it lashing into you physically. You're not really perceiving what is happening, but the shadows themselves are lashing into you physically. All right.
That sounds fun.
Do
Do they feel like familiar type shadows, or is this a very different kind of shadow than any shadow I'm
This
used
is
to?
not something I've seen us take on in game, so it's different.
Okay.
It's not Shadowfell shadow.
Cool.
Okay.
Gross.
23.
Hits just
Okay.
barely.
And then natural 20.
I would assume hits.
Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure that a 14 misses.
Correct.
Okay, so we've
By
got,
a wide margin.
okay, so you got hit with
Here.
the bite, critted with a claw. So 21 from the bite.
What type?
It's piercing.
Okay.
And 26 from the claw. That was the crit. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Can you be frightened?
I cannot.
You cannot be frightened.
I don't. Sorry, I have advantage against frightened.
So make a wisdom
Hold on.
saving
What
throw.
was the second damage number?
26.
Okay, I had to do math.
Sorry, do you need to take your shoes off?
They're already off. That doesn't help when it goes above 20.
Brian's got his foot up on the wall.
Okay. All right, and you said wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay.
But you do make an advantage because it's a frightened condition.
Quake Putty is really good stuff.
17.
You succeed. You
Hey,
are
cool.
not frightened. End of your turn.
Melt his brain.
Seriously, guys, I've got I'm bleeding out of every orifice in a really bad way. I don't want to waste anything on this. Could someone can I shoot me in the head? Is that a thing?
If you win,
Can I-
if you win, and I succeed my
will.
wisdom save, I have.
Oh, I know! And I'm gonna take daggers and I'm gonna stab them in my chest.
Oh my god! We're this close to winning! Oh no! Oh.
The Quinn is sitting at the table as you guys are having the conversation with.
Yes.
Oh no!
Glorious.
So what happens to my hit points? Do they go back to
You all reset back to full.
groovy?
And it resets.
Yeah.
And
What just happened?
You finish the conversation and Quinn is just sitting there. So,
Does the note say in really big letters, Ek
Or
can't
you.
be king?
yeah, don't make actually it says don't pick king.
Because if there's no king, you can't lose.
You can still lose if one of
All
your
of you.
pieces
But you
gets
don't get
taken.
the illithid.
But you don't get the illicit.
And
I would rather
I'm not strapped by the fact that I can
I'd
only
rather
move
don't
one
pick
piece at a
knight.
time.
We beat the illithid. We beat the illithid.
The trick is both bishops. Well, both bishops, the queen, and both rooks,
All right.
because you can get your pieces to the other side the fastest with the fewest number of fights.
This is going well.
It is.
Rook.
All right. So
We should have just said queen, queen, queen me, queen me. Everyone just fucking turn the queens. Oh, we can't do that.
Okay.
We're not pawns. Never mind.
yeah. All right. So you guys set out. Let me see.
Oh,
if
my
one
God.
person gets into the queen and then we walk past the queen into the pawn area, a good job.
Wow. Well, that went well.
All right. So as you approach,
I was not wasting resources after that run. I literally had 8 hit points.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
All right.
You guys should be starting this at full. From whatever you were from the previous session, you should.
I don't have 100 hit points. You crit me.
All right. 2 new doors. What have we got?
Well, actually, you see the vine again.
Oh no.
Hey, what is no? Keep that up. That might happen again.
And then you see a piece like the wood is water warped and there's like gaps in it.
This one gives me a warm, squishy feeling.
No. Plants.
I was wondering why 2 daggers would suddenly take her out. Well, now I know why.
You won.
All right.
This is fun.
Vines. Let's go.
One of them almost could take me out by itself. Like, I'm not.
Oh my god! How could she kill herself in 2 days? Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, vines.
Ever seen Sepulchre?
So you
Or what?
you literally
Did we decide?
That was the decision.
Vines.
Vines.
Okay.
So
Vines.
you work you part the vines and you step through onto the limb of a tree. And you all kind of shuffle out onto this massive limb of a tree. The ground is some incredible distance below you, and you are picture Kashyyyk. You are in trees that scrape the clouds with.
We're in the California coastal redwoods.
Yes.
Avatar.
Sure. World tree. Home tree.
Oh, sure, there you go.
But stretching before you is this kind of maze of interlocking limbs and vines that are hanging at awkward angles, and there's just this expanse of empty space. And then out in the middle of this area, there's a just kind of pulsing green light. Oh, I didn't have you guys make new insight checks.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do it now.
It couldn't possibly be another 1. Oh, a 5.
Oh,
So that's a 7.
15.
I rolled a 17, which makes it a 15.
17,
I rolled a 12, which makes it a
11.
12.
Do we reset on our resources?
Team
also?
insight.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm re-rolling the
insight.
shit out of it. I will always be re-rolling this. Insight is plus 6, so that becomes
We
an
are
18.
team insight. We are.
So we got
even though
we got a
fuck off our
7 is our lowest.
Yep.
8. Sorry, 8.
8 is our lowest. So 8 to 19,
Who got the 19?
No,
18.
I got a 15.
What?
I got a -2.
I got an 18.
Oh, 18, sorry.
You know, if I get something for wisdom that increases my wisdom stat by a stupid
now,
amount.
of course, if we
Or
go,
by any amount.
if we go
really.
through the chessboard
actually.
again, we don't get Nicholas.
You know, if you get items
go
that
through
increase
the
your
chessboard
stats.
again.
No,
by 20.
no. I think it's fine.
Can you mention maybe like a wisdom thing that increases my wisdom to 20?
We'll find out.
Like I would just have clairvoyance constantly.
It's usually 19
So-
is like the intelligence one, but it doesn't exist.
If you achieved a wisdom of 19, even, you would suddenly look back on everything that you had ever done and you would be paralyzed by the regret and shame of the stupidity you had put people through.
This is a fair assessment. Very fair assessment.
This is amazing that she's actually talking to you and not me about that.
So the hint that you guys have for having attempted this test before, it's catch the light, don't fall, keep your eyes on the sky.
Catch the light.
Broom boy.
Mm-hmm. I'm on it. Yes, Captain.
Click. Click. Click.
All right. I have a. You know what?
Click. Click.
I'm taking the belt from my jacket and I'm able to extendo because it's the cloak of many fashions. So I'm taking that and I'm basically doing the rappel line around the limbs and walking out very slowly onto them and then taking off lash to the next one.
Okay. So you're flying out there. So you just broom.
Yep.
All right. So you fly out there.
I'm walking out there.
Hey.
I need dexterity checks or acrobatics checks anytime
Acrobatics.
someone is moving.
I'm mid-air monkey bars.
Midair monkey bars.
24.
Okay.
17.
Do I need to make them as well?
You need to make athletics checks.
I do have a grappling hook in my backpack if that will help.
I mean, you can tie on a safety line.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Oh.
Yes.
26.
Is this an effect I can see, or is this just a?
I mean, falling to your demise. It's not a saving throw. It's not a saving throw. It's a check. It's an
When you're about to fall off,
an acrobatics check.
you can say you're intentionally trying to fall off.
So it's an acrobatics check. So 26.
Okay. So wow. So surprisingly, you guys are all rather spry, and shimmy your way along the ridge. Now, trees, limbs, vines, all these things. Like there's, you can pick different paths. You can take the same path. There are multiple ways to kind of make your way across. Vedic, you go flying out there, and there's this orb of light, and you fly up to it. And how are you attempting to catch it?
He's got the golden snitch.
No, it's true. It's canon. I have a butterfly net.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, you bet. Aha!
Make an attack roll with no proficiency.
Right, none whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure he's proficient.
No, I'm not.
No, the number of times he's tried to catch my pixie with that net, no, he's not proficient.
Without proficiency, is it Dex?
Yeah.
Our net's finesse.
Yes.
I would think it's a finesse thing.
If it's a straight thing,
It's more about it's more about aim and impact.
Jellyfishing.
it's all is.
15.
Swish.
15. So you actually hit your net right over this thing, and literally you like watch it light up the inside of your net as your net passes right through it, and the light just is there, and the light titters and flies away.
Look at my net. Is it burnt through, or is
No.
it?
But does your net hold light?
Of course, you realize this means.
There's a couple different ways we play. I don't really think that we need initiative per se, but like as you guys are making your effort to corral this thing and capture it, you just kind of decide what you're doing and who's trying to get closer to it, and just let me know. And
Can anyone cast darkness around
we'll
it?
kind of roll it along.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
I shot
easily.
the light.
You shot the light.
Yeah.
All right, make
Bang.
an attack roll.
Natural 5 plus 13, so.
28. No, 18. Wait. Is
Okay.
it plus
So you-
13?
Yeah.
18.
What color's the light?
Bullet passes through.
What color's the light?
Bluish.
Blue?
Were you asking me to cast darkness?
I don't know. Do we need to extinguish the light?
We need to
To catch
catch the light.
Like, do we have something shiny or reflective to catch the light with?
I have pulled out
Pause
my
my shield.
lantern that
Oh,
holds
yes.
light orbs and shit.
That's not a bad idea.
And so I'm gonna, hop along and
Grenade.
slowly sneak up and try to catch
You're
it.
gonna try and sneak up on the light.
Yeah.
All right. There are two ways to sneak up on the light. You can be stealthy, or you can be sly. So you can make your choice of a stealth check or a
Stealth.
deception check.
Deception. Oh, gee. Like, yes.
Stealth check with advantage.
All right.
I'm going to perform a
Why
distraction.
are
I'll
you
let him-
trying to do this?
No, you have to realize that like as you will want to work multiple angles on this
All right.
because as it titters and flies away, we're thinking in 3 dimensions.
I will make a deception check.
So everyone who's not flying or in the air needs to make or in the air. So you need to make an athletics check every round. And the rest of you need to make acrobatics checks every round.
Okay. Well, my acrobatics check was an 8.
Okay.
My deception check was a 27.
Okay. So you're
Still, need one you.
You're going what? Stealth?
nat 20,
Nat one YOLO.
nat 1 stealth.
Acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics?
Yeah.
Roll that one.
Yeah.
Did you tie off any kind of safety line?
I did with the grappling hook.
Okay, make a dexterity
your
check
legs.
with proficiency
Okay.
for your grappling hook.
That's a natural 10 plus dex 5, proficiency 5, so 20 in total.
Okay, so you like, I'm gonna go get this guy, and you're like, I've got it, and you lean a little bit too far and just like, but luckily your grappling hook hooks and just you're now swinging at the bottom of that line.
DNH-GIDS DSB-GVICH
What?
What?
It's called everything getting pressed into my body, so it just yelled out.
Here.
That's why you're not very good at stealth.
I attempt to grab onto him with a nat 1.
You attempt to. So
No, I rolled a nat 1 on
Yeah,
my.
so he
No,
just
I have a nat 1 plus my dex check, which would not give me a nat 1, but I have a nat 1 plus a. I also rolled a nat 1 plus my athletics
Yeah.
or acrobatics.
Well, if you're trying to catch him, that'd be a dexterity saving throw.
No, but okay. You asked us to do an acrobatic.
Acrobatics as you're moving along.
So you don't fall
I
off.
did my acrobatics. I did a 1.
Natural 1. So you also fall.
This branch broke under his fat ass.
Did you have any means to arrest your fall?
Oh God,
What are
no.
you talking about?
So now you need to make a dexterity saving throw to catch yourself from
Do I see this shit?
Yeah, I'll give you your
Falling to your death.
He's gonna fall on me.
The best ones are when you fail spectacularly
Now
early
I'm-
off, and you're like, well,
All right.
we knew what we needed to do
Now,
there.
am I rolling a saving throw now?
Yeah, this is your saving throw to not die and reset.
Oh fuck. That would be a 13 because I have a +7 on acrobatics, but apparently that doesn't matter anymore because it's not a saving throw. Saving throw is a +2, so therefore a 13.
You failed your acrobatics roll, and then you had to try and catch yourself. Because
that
you
is a
fell.
saving.
That's a saving throw. You also failed your saving throw. So you guys are like, you're like, I got this. I'm just gonna not look at it. I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna get it with my lantern, and then you just hear it go. And you're like sit there and you look and you're like you're standing there and you're waiting for the reset and you're like,
I regret everything.
maybe you just don't.
God damn.
GG.
GG.
It's still hanging there. God damn it. One job. Why was the turtle in the tree?
Why was the turtle in the tree? Should be the slogan for this episode.
We have how many rooms to get through?
We still have
You have to survive 5 rooms.
We are
In
now 0 and 2.
You're 0 for 3. All right.
Onward into the breach once more. This time with feeling.
Now we know why there is such a pain and suffering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Quinn.
Now you understand.
It's been 3 days.
No, like at this point, Queen's got like full Grizzly Adams. like the background of this is you guys are not necessarily playing out every attempt.
Question.
No.
Question.
Like,
This is
I
the
did this
highlight.
once where there was a
Quinn,
counter,
Quinn.
like on the wall, where you got to see how many attempts you made, and like by the time they finished it, it was like 7 digits.
Quinn, tell me.
Wild man.
Have we made it through any rooms?
Yes.
Okay. It's possible.
No.
Good. Okay, we haven't.
All right.
Do we need to roll perceptions again?
Oh, it's
Insights.
exponential.
Insights.
So it's 1, then it's 2, then it's 4, then it's 8, then it's
My
16.
favorite.
That's just how many times you remember.
Yeah.
It just doubles every time.
15.
31!
31.
I am never going to be able to beat that. I'm not going to roll.
19.
But it also
But you
matters
have to
what's
see if you're the minimum.
lowest. It also matters.
You know,
what's
I
lowest.
took away
15.
15.
Insight?
Yeah.
16.
16.
19.
I broke 15. Yay.
15.
I get to be the lowest. 9.
9. Okay. 9 to 31. Okay.
Holy shit.
Let's see what rooms we got.
Hi!
Damn.
What? Hey! All right.
20.
So,
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
I also saved us time and energy because after that shit.
all right. So,
Stabbing.
That was some bullshit.
I'm standing there in front of you, and you're going.
Oh, it didn't take multiple. It was this. That was it.
And disinterested.
so
You're like, no, I
Rusty Portcullis is
Just
back.
like, do I have
Rusty Portcullis, which gets us to
that's
the
the
lights.
The disco
the not
lights.
same,
And?
the not the same color lights?
The other
Disco.
door looks like it's made of like tightly bound thicket.
Lights.
Let's try the lights again.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
we know
Disco.
it's not the same color.
And we might have additional information.
You You might. You have a 31. you do have an additional one. You know that it's not the same color, and it's not unlit portions. So
Okay.
you have to be in the pools of light.
Okay.
So if it's
crossover,
if it's not the same color, it should be okay. As long as it's not the same color as any of the lights, we should be okay.
Yeah.
Only those colors.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure, I'll try it. You step in first.
I'll go
I
on.
volunteer as Jamie.
As what?
Jack, what? Orange, whichever one is not one of the colored lights in the room,
I go.
but is lit.
All right. Apparently,
All right. So
he's going.
Stone.
Jade.
It is lit. It is not the color of any of the lights.
The crossover bitch.
All right. So at this point, it becomes a skill check. 2 skill checks actually.
Okay.
You need to perceive which light pools you're in,
Perception check.
and then get from stone to stone.
If you go up, you can help. You can.
Absolutely! I'm going to assist everyone with this one. I'm going to fly up and get...
Awesome! As you fly up, what is your AC?
Oh shit! Don't do that.
Oh
God.
no!
He already said it.
It's not bad. It's,
Don't do it.
Too late.
You guys up and get struck by lightning. You can see the skeleton. It
Well,
falls back
then we'll
down.
have learned something really, really fast.
And then we need to. Then we
Alright.
It actually doesn't matter, because I rolled a natural 1 to hit you.
Fried cocoa.
Okay, cool.
So as you're like flying up, you remember that? You hear, and a blade, a 3
Only the penitent man shall pass.
through the air, whips just past you, and this blade is 3 feet across.
It's bigger than I am.
Yeah, and it just whips across, narrowly missing you. The wind, buffeting you a bit, impacts into the far wall.
Does it have gold scales on it?
Yeah,
Guys!
and you hear
maybe come back
you hear the
down.
whirring start up again. It starts
You should
really low, but it
definitely come back
starts
down.
bringing up speed.
Alright,
You can come back down right now.
Right back down.
Perception checks.
You sure roll perception checks. I mean, you can get up there and do this. You're just going to be dodging blades.
Don't know.
That's a terrible idea.
That is a doubly terribly idea for you.
17 plus 8. That's a.
No, it's not.
It's 25.
No, it's not. No. I've got a better one. I have a globe of invulnerability.
Oh, you do?
I have a 4th globe. Now I'm in a shield bubble, and I just float my way up there. You can ping all they want up.
But they
Ping, pang, pang.
do they impart their momentum into the sphere?
No, that stupid D&D physics. No.
You're airborne.
I understand that you should be able to shake him like a snow globe. No.
Uh,
It's
Wait a minute.
invulnerable.
Are
It's
you?
magic.
Yeah, just shake him and say it.
25.
25.
Okay,
Alright, I just basically want everyone to roll with advantage, and I will happily sit up there and let these things ricochet off me.
that's a concentration or something like that.
Yeah, but I'll never
I
have to
hope to
roll
God
it. It can't.
none of us rolls on that one, because that is going to mean that we're going to get impaled by one of those things ricocheting.
Falling on us.
Just
I like it. I like it. All right, so you'll be rolling with advantage on the checks to identify safe path.
25.
For the acrobatics or athletics to jump or cartwheel or whatever you want to do, you're going to still roll normal.
I'm following
Oh,
him.
that was a perception check, though.
Oh, that was your perception. Okay. So your perception, you see that there are like 11 slots scattered around the walls at a height of about 12 feet.
That's where
And-
the things.
And periodically, one of them will just platoon out another blade that ricochets off of his globe.
Alright. Do I find a path that I need to take to?
Yes. Okay, so you go onto like blue. This one's not in blue. It's like, and then you look at the colors and you're like looking at the pools of light. All right. It's like, all right, that one, that's fine. Okay. Yes, and there's like 3 options you can choose from.
Alright.
But you just need to make a acrobatics.
Wherever I land, I'm
Athletics,
going to hit
jump.
it with a black ink mark
Okay.
before continuing.
I'm going
Because
exactly
I know
where he's
these
going.
guys ain't going to
Exactly where he's going.
Okay.
And I'm going to go, and what do I need to do now?
Athletics check to jump. from
Athletics or
stone to stone.
acrobatics?
Athletics because you're jumping.
Fuck you.
Before we get going, if it's athletics, I would like to be a sorcerer backpack if you do not mind.
Backpack sorcerer, we got this.
Okay.
And I am holding my action.
Tyranid.
If I start to fall, use my movable rod to brace myself.
You can't hold your action and then jump from stone to stone.
That's a movement, though.
You could give her the immovable rod.
And
That way only you fall.
That's a fantastically stupid idea. Well, I mean, one of us goes, we don't reset, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, but you're technically rolling with advantage. So you guys are going to find the safe path. With him
11.
redirecting lights and blades pinging off of him, you guys.
We
can
took a 4th level spell, so that way we
11.
can go.
Yeah, with athletics.
All right, so you. All right, there's 3 safe paths.
Are you within 30
That
feet? Is he
one.
within 30 feet of me?
Most likely.
No,
Okay.
because you're 40 feet up on the
All right.
barbican.
All right. Never mind.
So you leap and you get your toe onto it, but your heel hits the black stone underneath, which immediately
so
falls
got
away.
this.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Get yourself on there.
Not again.
Nat 1.
Son of a bitch!
I would like to speak to the blue lady about my fucking point.
Wow!
Because I'm pretty sure she's sandbagging us right now.
And
there goes Jade. Oh shit!
The DC is 10! It gets to the point of, okay, figure out the room. Great, you figure out the rooms by trial and error. Okay, accomplish the checks. The challenges are not that bad, but on natural ones you might fail. Figure out what you need. We're good.
The die is fired.
So, back in the room.
First 2 doors. Fast forward.
Okay, hang on.
New insight checks.
Oh God.
She's sandbagging us, right? She has to be sandbagging us, right, Quinn?
It's possible.
Okay.
Don't worry, we've fought her 6 times. It hasn't helped.
21.
Lowest to the
Oh, that
highest,
makes
right?
me happy.
21.
21.
14.
14.
22.
22.
12.
Well.
Not the lowest this time.
I seal at the end of the
22.
world.
All right.
I see
Hey, guess what? Portcullis comes up again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it.
Do you even want to know what the other one is?
Shoot.
The other one is just like a velvet curtain. A red
Do
velvet
it, do it.
No.
I
No,
mean,
we're
I
doing the one
want
we
to,
know.
but no. Yeah, let's do the portcullis.
curtain. All right. Listen,
Let's
man,
get
it
to
can still
one
come up
goddamn
again.
room.
All right.
Dance.
So, are you again going?
I'm again going to bubble and go
you
up.
bubble and go up, meaning everyone
We're
is
on
going
attempt
to
48.
pick your path, rolling at advantage. Your DC to find a safe stone to jump to
Oh, I didn't roll advantage.
is Perception DC 20 or Insight DC 15.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You be on my back. You be on my back. Tell me which stone to jump on, and I'll
Don't you
jump.
have abilities to give people rerolls?
24.
That's just
No,
me and
that's
him.
him.
Sorry,
Shit.
I can only re-roll mine.
23 for perception.
Okay, you find a safe path.
Yeah.
Tell me where to go. I'm going to carry you across. You on my back. You on my back. I'm jumping.
27.
Awesome. Finding safe path. Jumping. Who's jumping?
I will jump.
Give me some jumps. Athletics.
Well, that's going to be an 18.
Okay, you successfully.
I literally can't fail this because I have a plus 10.
You've picked your path already. You've picked it. You found it.
Why do you have back handles?
You need to succeed on 5 checks.
Backpack sorcerer. Oh, yes. Just grab.
You need to succeed on 5 checks.
It's fucking hilarious. Oh god, it's like carving across. Why do you have back handles?
Backpack sorcerer. You wouldn't understand. She likes them.
Does she? She
So-
feels like you're
Like the
worse than
handles
her
gives me
mouth.
something to hang on to.
So, are you between 10 and 15? I'm amazed that none of you have thought to tie each other together.
Oh my god.
Nat
Like,
1.
he's carrying.
She's just rolling that one.
Yes, I did.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
So, guys, like now, by now, like Quinn
Yahoo.
looks old, and he's a half elf.
We're going to try 192.
Oh my god.
You gotta add some digits, man. So Quinn is sitting there like, okay, so
I
do
kind of start
you guys
multiplying.
have rope? Like,
I don't actually. What the hell am I going to do with rope?
I do.
Yes.
like, can we get some static line going?
Sure, alright.
There we go. That's where we're at. That's better.
All right,
Let's start
two more
multiplying.
doors.
It's
We're gonna try 1,679,600.
Oh, insight checks.
I found
go.
something that I think could be helpful for that room.
Insight
specifically.
checks.
you guys have actually identified having successes on like
Yes.
3 of the rooms. So.
Yeah. Also, I remember that I have shield.
Okay, you're fired.
11.
21.
5.
-1.
11.
-1? Wait. Did we go -1 to 11?
No, he's got 21.
Oh my god!
Wait, what's a negative? That's 5. That's 5 minus down because of homework. That makes it a -7. That's -7.
He got really upset and scattered the notes.
We're not going to bother
Let's
trying to
go
break
fight
this in
the
2, right?
feedback.
We're just going to play this through and it'll be a
Sure.
bonus
That's
episode
fine.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, but yeah, we do need to find a spot for closing
Let's
this
go
episode.
fight
but,
the
yeah.
BBEG.
So we're currently up
We'll get through one room, then we can close the episode. But we
Our
can't
current
try in one room. Yeah.
Every time we go through, I multiplied it, and our current try is 1,679,616. That's what our try is right now. We're on number 17 now.
Give us 2 doors.
And there's Doctor Strange going, fuck.
How many features did you see?
That's just
We're
the
coming to
normal
win.
run.
14,006,000.
We're halfway there.
Stone, iron bound.
Hold on.
That's your chest
That's
door.
just the trial run.
And cell door bars.
I'm up for the cells.
I'm up for the cells. I don't want to go
Cell
back to
door.
the chest.
I can't see.
What was the
The chest.
Oh,
Chest.
God, no. Let's not
These
do that.
dice are cursed.
Chest match or spell birth. We'll try another one.
Let's do the iron
I'll
doors.
do the iron bars.
Iron doors. No,
Right now,
The bars.
Okay, so you open the bars, and
Nothing.
there is a you enter a fetid, stinking, just pit. Like you're stepping down into like ankle deep. It's not so much mud as it is just detritus,
Bullshit.
Meat pit.
decayed meat pit.
Almost
Is that
like
what it
it's-
is?
It's almost like home. It's a meat
Yeah,
pit,
it's
though. It's a
detritus.
meat pit,
It's
though.
decaying and and there's like
Oh, it's not water. Oh.
ivory bones sticking out of the ground
Oh,
over
right.
here, and there's some
So,
shardness.
this is perpetual stew.
What do you think the stew's coming from?
I'd like to.
Our next
find-
try is gonna
I
be in
would
the
like
Billions.
to look around to see where I think it might be
Ciao.
coming from.
Important question.
Yeah.
Do these apply and not the Shadowfell?
Our next try,
Not for
when we
this.
get back,
No.
4 billion.
Yeah, you were out of that.
I'm
Our next try.
fucking trying, alright? Someone's gotta carry.
Next try gonna be in the billions next. It's 4,300,000.
All right.
300
These aren't
million.
that hard either. We just keep fucking
So
up.
you enter a chamber.
There's a
The
lot of we
chamber
going on.
is 80 feet on a side, and it's 60-foot ceiling. And in the middle of the room, there's basically a metal pillar driven into the ground with a chain that kind
No.
of weaves around the pillar. And there's a large winged creature on top of the pillar.
We pull the chain and it spins the pillar. Because the
Double
chain's
no.
wrapped around the pillar.
I go over to Vedek. I hand him one side of the grappling hook.
I don't.
Fly.
I would like my insight.
What is this one? Just for funsies. Winged
Hey, look,
thing.
it's Vedic.
Not going to help.
That, for reference, is standing atop the pillar. And hanging around its neck is a slender silver chain with a large brass key. And at the far end of the chamber, you can barely make out a iron door with a keyhole.
Don't need key.
Don't need key.
I lockpick.
And a couple of my fingers
If it's
turn
magical. If it's a magical lock.
I mean, it's not a
F
bad idea.
magic.
F magic? Really?
Your insights are from -1 to 21. So the 3 hints you get.
-1 to 12. What a range. Oh my god.
The 3 hints you get, in no particular order, are try talking to it.
No.
You don't have to kill it to get the key. And it's vulnerable to Sonic.
Okay, who has Sonic?
I have Force.
That's not something.
Those are your... And you guys are standing... And this thing is
Thunder
like
damage,
looming down. It's not actually an automaton. I'm just using this for...
Yeah.
There's a dragon. And it is multicolored metal. Like some hybrid between a black and a gold dragon.
I pick law.
Right?
Okay,
That means
you've
you gotta
got-
get all the way over to the.
You've got to get 80 feet to the door.
Nicholas.
Fly me.
To the moon?
Can I subtle spell cast detect thoughts on it?
Yes.
Okay.
So, subtle spell means that there's no obvious casting. It still gets a save.
You
it's
get
without-
surface thoughts. It's only if she probes. You gotta save.
Okay.
Yeah. And I can give you the definition of surface thoughts if you want.
I can't decide if I'm more hungry or more bored.
Is that what it's thinking?
It's
F
surface
board
thoughts.
board.
Okay.
Alright. I can't
Yes.
decide.
Am I hungry because I'm bored, or am I bored because I'm hungry?
I have something that could both amuse you and resolve your thirst, and I offer it a potion.
This thing leaps down from the pillar and shakes the entire chamber.
No, 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 no.
Show off.
And it stretches and it looms, imposing over you. And to look at the synonyms. Towering over you with its monumental wingspan, its titanic girth, and gigantic head, opening a maw filled with razor-sharp teeth the size of Vedic.
I ready the action to shot myself in the head.
All right.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh, this big old rifle shot right here.
He's got one toe in it already.
24.
24. So it opens its mouth.
All right.
Kids
I'm
don't do
going
this
to
at
toss
home.
in this with a shot of this.
Okay, so it gets a saving throw at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What are you telling it to do?
Don't kill us. Help us through.
Oh, of course. And it leans its head down and holds its head out towards you.
Okay. I don't understand. Is
Why don't you
It's
pull
got a
the
key
off
around
the
its neck.
frickin'
okay? Oh, okay. Then
It's more like
Muffled bang.
yeah. Like mage hand the top part.
get it over the horn.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a clasp. That's just
That.
and you have the key.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Muffled
Take the
bang.
key. Take the key. Take the key.
You don't. It's like as soon as the key hits the door, as soon as it hits it, the door swings open and you guys are in another chamber.
Base slide in. I made it.
All right. Do items
We
spent
made
in
it.
this count, Nick? Do items spent in this count?
No.
Okay. Cool.
You are in between realities. You are in the jail cell.
Awesome. Groovy. Okay. Cool.
We are an alternate reality.
But they
series.
do
You are
count.
absent reality at this moment.
Do
But
not
they do
make a
count
mistake.
for each run.
For each run.
Okay.
Yes. So
Cool.
if you use resources,
do not
you
make
can
a
reuse
mistake.
them. Ah, but you passed the room.
We've passed I did it!
Oh,
We did it!
I'm still standing on the other side of the room
like
going,
minor illusion. I did it. Fuck you. I did it.
80 feet away, I'm still standing on the other side going, yay!
Yeah.
Oh shit, I better get over there, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So entertaining enough. Vine maze and velvet curtain.
But to answer your question,
I want to do the velvet
make no
curtain.
mistake that there is consequences.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
Velvet curtain.
Yeah.
I don't want him near the trees ever again. So yeah.
With that. That's fine. Where we're going, and then we'll go.
You pull aside the curtain, and you're kind of blinded by the light that is shining through it. And you all step forward, and you find yourselves on a stage.
Gwen!
And there's like two lines of
Dance
people
Revolution.
in front of you,
Dance Revolution.
and like the front line is going through these dance steps.
Oh, no.
Stop! No! And you hear like a lever being pulled, and a trap door opens up, and one of the
I'm redacted.
individuals falls through the stage, and that whole line disappears. They step forward. All right, from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun, dun, dun. Everyone make perception checks.
Oh no.
And they will take a break.
Don't say any
Right
numbers.
back with more together.
Oh, thank God.
We will see you all next time. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling.
Oh, we're screwed.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll. The gods look down on us, we're just a game to them. Eldritch monstrosities at their unholy whim. But we will stand up, we'll shout a battle cry. The future beckons us and we'll stand unified. There's something coming and it's coming fast. We won't be frightened by the dead hand of